Hello, Sacha. I'm very good, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You want to take the mic?
Not really, no.
Oh, I'll ask the question first then.
My name is Sacha Baron Cohen. This is how I normally speak. I have a song for you. In my country there is problem, and the problem is the Jew. They take everybody money, and they never give it back. Throw the Jew down the well.
Oh, I'm going. This is Amsterdam.
You've been in Amsterdam many times. What do you?
You can't afford to write a concert?
Do you want another mic? There's an extra mic if you want. But what's so special about Amsterdam? Because you've been here a lot of times.
Well, I just want to say thank you to the fans in Amsterdam. You guys have been amazing. No, but really, you have been. I got to say, the first movie I ever did, which was Ali G in the House. That was. We thought no one would ever like this. You know, no one would be any fucked up enough to like that movie. But it turned out that the Dutch were. And yeah, I think it stayed. No, I cannot, you bastard. Come on, who is this guy? Listen, that is not. Why is he bossing me around? Is it because that is black? So yeah, I mean, me and the guys who write the movies, we love you in Holland. No, because you go and see the movies, and that gives me lots of money. Throw the Jew down the money.
Well, what's so cool about playing Nobby?
So the main character here is Nobby. Oh Jesus! Yeah. What's so good about him? Well, it gives me an opportunity to get drunk. You know, most nights when I'm doing the press for it. And the good thing about this film is it's really a kind of, we had like actors in it. So we got a great cast. We got, you know, Rebel Wilson from Pitch Perfect. I get to have sex with her. And the winner of the competition tonight can also have the same experience. There's also, we have Mark Strong, who is, do you know, from Kingsman? He's actually, where is he? He's not on any of those ones. All right, forget Mark Strong. No, great actor, and you'll recognize him from a lot of films that you've seen, and he's a sort of brilliant sort of action guy. He plays my brother in it. He's like a kind of James Bond guy, and I am the fucked up brother from the north of England with 11 children who's an alcoholic and does a little bit of heroin. That kind of story.
I heard stories, and there are a lot of people that are wondering about your
Yes, I am.
stay
Yeah.
in Amsterdam.
Oh, no,
Your
sorry.
stay in Amsterdam. Is it true that you're going out tonight?
Yes, now, Nobby, not me, Nobby, put on Instagram that he's looking for somewhere to get pissed tonight in Amsterdam. And Nobby went on Instagram for the first time. And there were a lot of suggestions. And the place that Nobby picked was, what's it called?
Are you going to say that loud?
Yeah, I
A
think
lot
I
of
can.
people's going to show up.
I think I can. Is it? Houvel? Have you heard of Café Houvel?
It's going to be busy.
No. All right. Well, we'll give you the address later on. Sony are paying for the drinks. The idea is to destroy the company of Sona. Where is it? Heuvel. Where is it? It's in my
Prinsengracht.
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 When I was younger, I learned a song here. I don't know if it's right. Ik ben zo blij dat mijn nozenvorm zich niet om zijn. That's all I got.
That's cool. The people
What about, is there a question from the audience?
Yes,
Not that you
yes,
don't.
a
You
good
seem
one.
very handsome.
Thank you.
You look a little bit like David Arquette. You know, they used to be married to Courtney Cox.
Yeah,
Also
used
very
to,
handsome.
yeah. Oké, wil je iemand vragen stellen? Dat kan.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, this man here.
Okay, wacht.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but...
What's your favorite kind of food?
Good question.
That is one of the most stupid questions I've ever been asked in a Q&A. What's the next question?
Iemand een andere vraag misschien? Iemand een vraag?
It is a cheese. I like a cheese.
opinion about Donald Trump?
Okay. Ask me the same question at the bar after you see this movie. It may answer you. It may answer your question. Okay, next one.
Nog iemand? Dus je kans.
What's my favorite color? What's my favorite
Het
color?
midden van de zaal.
Blue.
Kan niet iemand hier vooraan een vraag stellen? Lijkt veel te veel werk dit. Is there going to be a sequel to Borat? That's the question.
Borat isn't dead.
No. Unfortunately, it's too hard to do because now with Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and my face and Borat, we thought when we made Borat that no one would see it because he was a Kazakhstani documentarian who was anti-Semitic. So we thought only the people in the room would find it funny, and the problem with it being really successful was that it's kind of hard, almost impossible to make it happen. Although there are still some people. Last time I went into Los Angeles, the guy at the immigration said, "Excuse me, sir, what are you here for?" I said, "I'm here for business." And he goes, "So what do you do?" And I go, "I'm an actor." He goes, "Any movies I would have heard of?" And I said, "Yeah, I did Borat." And he said, "What were you in Borat?" I said, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" He goes, "In the scene with Borat and the chicken in the train, what were you?" I said, "I was the chicken." He said, "Sir, how were you the chicken?" I said, I wasn't the chicken, I was Borat." He said, "So you were Borat's double?" I said, "No, I wasn't Borat's double." Anyway, this went on for about 25 minutes. Be careful when you go into America, that's what I'm saying.
So no more Bruno as well?
Bruno, you know what? Bruno ended up being very dangerous. So I have a problem, which is I don't have a green card or a passport in America. So if I get arrested, it means I can't get back into the country. And so there were a lot of issues with Bruno where the police kept on turning up, trying to arrest me. We were in Kansas at one point, and we did this scene. Who here has seen Bruno, the gay Austrian? Yeah. You disgusting pervert. You fucking Dutch, dirty pervert. How can you watch that film? Anyway, so there's a scene where I wake up with my assistant, and we are chained together in S&M clothes, and he has a toilet brush stuck in his mouth, and I have a remote control stuck up my arse, and the television is playing Mr. Margolium's Wonderful Emporium, this terrible film, and I call downstairs and I say, "Get someone from room service up to change the channel," and he comes in, and I'm there chained to my boyfriend with the thing out my arse and his thing there, and the room is a terrible mess. There in the corner there's like a bicycle with a dildo on the end of there. I mean, that's shocking for the rest of the world. In Amsterdam, that's it, in most shops. And this guy calls the police. This is real, yeah. This is real. So this guy calls the police, so I have to like run out before the police catch me. So me and my co-star, you know, we're not filming now, we run down the corridor, and I'm running, you know, and every time my arse moves, the channel is changing, you know, and we're still linked together. And the police came down to the ground floor, and they were coming up to arrest me. So we didn't know what to do, so I go, "All right, out the window." So we climb out the window, we're on the 17th floor, and there's a fire escape. So we start running down the fire escape, still chained together. We finally get down to the second floor. The problem is in America, fire escapes don't go down to the ground. They go down to the second floor. And my getaway car, we always have a getaway car so that the police don't get me.
Always.
Yeah, it's waiting there. And there were two African American women, you know, who were working in the hotel, like smoking outside. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, me and my co-star land semi-naked in front of them. They thought it was like a gift from God, and we ended up disappearing. So that's why I'm not making Bruno again. My arse is still sore. What are you filming this for? I hope it's not a children's show. Okay, Jesus.
Is er nog een vraag of hebben jullie zin om de film te kijken? Oh, dit zijn verpesten, sorry.
My question is, what's your favorite character you play?
Favorite character? Well, this one was a lot of fun to play, but from the ones that you've seen already, you know, I love Borat, but it's difficult for my wife because when I'm doing Borat, I don't change the suit. I didn't wash the suit for 12 years. So the idea is when I come into the room, they immediately think, oh my God, this guy stinks, he's got to be real. And then, you know, the first thing I say to them, because I want them to think I'm real, is, excuse me, I need to make a shit, do you have a place? And then I go to the bathroom and I have to think, you know, how does Borat actually take a shit? And so, you know, I take, you know what potpourri is?
Yes,
Yes, you know, the potpourri I throw into the toilet, you know, I put a little paper down, do a little shit in the corner of the room. You know, so everything is to create the reality of the scene. And then I flush the thing. Come on, I don't make a mess. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
All right. I have one more question, and it involves the audience. You all have masks? Yeah? Okay, we have to take one selfie with the audience.
Oh, Jesus, I should have come as nothing.
Yes.
I came as the wrong character. I came as a pretentious English actor. Very sorry. All right, we need to do
Everybody
something.
has
Right,
to
we
put
need to
on a
take
mask.
a photo as well.
It's here. Okay, everybody has a mask? Here we go. Yeah.
The remote control is still up there, so it's a bit.
I'll sit here. Okay. Fucking great, man. Oké, dames en heren. Heeft iedereen zin in de film?
Alright.
Geef hem nog een daald applaus.
Thank you very much.
Sacha.
I see you later on for a beer in the giving the address.
En jullie filmen zitten
Thank
bij de
you.
film Grimsby.